kind of love that I can't chase, the kind of mystery won't fade. I gotta wait for you alone, and I'm wasting away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide, when there's nothing to believe. Would you leave me here behind? Would you love to watch me cry? Would you like to fly away? I could show you the truth if you'd only let me lose, if you told me what you need. And I'm fading away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide, when there's nothing to believe. And I'm wasting away, and I'm fading away. You've taken everything that I want, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. You're changing everything that I need, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide, when there's nothing to believe. I'm wasting away, till there's nothing left in me, and there's no room left to breathe. I'm fading away, 'cause there's nowhere left to hide, when there's nothing to believe. Would you leave me here behind? Would you love to watch me cry? Would you like to fly away? I could show you the truth if you'd only let me lose, if you told me what you need. Should you take me from this darkness left inside? Left inside. Left inside. Hiding right in plain sight with that pathetic eyes. Run into addiction, you're looking around with your face in the ground. Seeing you took the best of me. Too many people we know this feeling being alone. You can chase broken memories. We can't go on feeling this empty. Just tell me something. Tell me I can come alive. No breaking me down. Nowhere to run. I'm facing you now. You can't take it all. You can't take it all. Commit to your mouth. Nowhere to run. I'm taking you out. You can't take it all. You can't take it all. 10 days of walking the road without a place to call home. I point my fist into the sky. Just tell me, how does it feel? Tell me it used to be real. I shake my head and wonder why we can't go on feeling this empty. Just tell me something. Tell me I can come alive. No breaking me down. Nowhere to run. I'm facing you now. You can't take it all. You can't take it all. Commit to your mouth. Nowhere to run. I'm taking you out. You can't take it all. You can't take it all. Can't erase me, can't save me. You can take it all. You can take it all. Can't erase me. You cannot save me. You can take it all. 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 I'm crawling under the city of angels. I'm further from my own. The lights go stronger, the fight moves under. I'm breaking under fire. No one will hold you every time.
Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Relentless Racing League presented by Ancient World Gaming. Tonight we got the SimRap Market Truck Series here at the good old Watkins Glen. A little over 2.5 mile road course. Probably one of the, I wouldn't say one of the easiest, because anytime you go to a road course, it's a little bit tricky, a lot more than just turning left. But one of the easier road courses to learn and manage your way through. The biggest part here is going to be getting a good entrance into one and getting a lot of speed through that bus stop on the backstretch. So those are going to be your two biggest things. Actually, there's three, because you want to get a good exit out of the sweeping right-hand turn after the bus stop called the carousel. Those are three key points, three key areas in the track that you got to keep your eye on. People try to make up some speed. Maybe you can complete some passes. That's one thing I like about Watkins Glen. There's quite a few passing opportunities. Turn one for sure. It's both the last turns, the left-hander and the right-hander. I wouldn't say the bus stop. I mean, you can pass there, but early on, if you pass the bus stop, you're just a bonehead. It's not worth the risk. Maybe last lap of the race, yeah, I can see it happening. But for the most part, a lot of the passing areas you'll see are coming into the bus stop down that straightaway. The final two turns and the first turn. So we can already get qualifying underway. At least for some guys to go out here. Fast guy practice was Joe. Go ahead and right around here was Joe. Yeah, let's go on board. Just need to feel what Joe's dealing with here. Joe Roberts was the fastest in practice. Rocking a new paint scheme, I see. Joe entering that bus up really aggressively, something you have to do to keep up your speed through it. Can also be a really big choke point. That's probably the last part on this track. You want to catch last traffic. Fastest in practice was a 12:77. See what we can do here on his first lap. It's a 45 lap race. I believe they're going to have to pit at least twice. Doesn't really take the exit of turn 9. That's why they thought he would. 1:13.14 for Joe. Currently is the quickest out there on track. The time start coming in. Biggs with the time. Stewart, Stein, Poland. That's your top 5 currently. And Joe. Going on, Rowdy? Well, if no one can catch Joe, he's the fastest in practice currently. That pole sitter. There are no yellows to fall back on, so I mean, if Joe can run a clean race, might be Joe. A little bit quicker. No, he does not. Brandon Ball, or Michael Ball, I should say, comes in with P2 currently. He still got one more lap, I believe. Kevin Biggs, he does improve. He's going to go to P3. Stewart improves. Bradley Brandon, he's still out there, though, turning his laps. See what Bradley can do in his 99 machine. He comes out of the final turn here. Bradley Brandon is not going to improve his time, so he's going to have to settle for a P5 starting spot for the time being. Still some guys out there qualifying. Darren Cannon currently qualified P27. He is on his second lap. G3 Racing. No, this is not G3 Racing. Choking a record checker? Probably. So Bradley was P27. That lap's going to put him P21. Still got a couple guys out there. This is 10 minutes qualifying. Still got 3 minutes left. Oh, he's going to get loose coming out of the final turn. That is a 47 to Johnson. Is he going to try to get a run for a second lap? I think he is. Oh, the 47 is struggling. He's going to have to trouble starting the rear. Back marker tonight. Aren't you always a back marker, Jeremy? How much time we got left? We got a minute and a half. Well, let's go ahead and play my other video I got, and we'll be right back for the starting grid. Alrighty, we're just about done with qualifying. Got a couple seconds left. We'll go over our official starting lineup. Well, then turn your volume down, Jeremy. I don't tell you. Alright, time to go official starting grid. Getting that pole position. Joe Roberts at 18 machines with 12.987. So maybe he did go a little bit quicker and it didn't show up right. Anyways, Michael Baldwin be P2. On to row 2, you got Biggs and Stewart. Row 3, Kevin Stein, Bradley Brandon. Row 4, Pretty Chestnut and Robert Denton. Row 5, William Pullen and Joey Burchett. Row 6, Preston Hornbeck, Adam Chapman. Row 7, Jeff Pete, Derek Pemberton. Row 8, William Cameron, Alan Grindle. Brady Price, Justin May, row 9. Going on to row 10, Kyle Peacock and Chris Melton. Row 11, Darren Cannon and Roy Grande Jr. Row 12, Mark Morissette and Brandon Hinton. Row 13, David Farnham and Mike Hornbeck. 14, you got Robert Lapierre and John Schoenbacher. However you say his name. William Kinder, Joe Ibarra, row 15. Row 16, Adam Dahl, Todd Chase. 17, you got Jacob Arthur and Gordon Spain. Riley Barden will be row 18, as Bobby's not racing. Row 19, they ain't racing. Jeremy will be in row 20, but he'll get moved up to row 18. And Ben Johnson round out your field. So, Forns, Rafferty, and Bucher. I don't believe they're racing. Oh, maybe they are. Okay. I was wrong. Still waiting for some people to grid up. Jeremy, are you supposed to be racing? Isn't that against your doctor's orders? Yes, sir. Fast and Bender's 8-month subscription. Appreciate it, my man. Oh. Actually, While we got time real quick, take a look at the current weather settings. Hold the race info. 2.42 mile track. Track temp a nice cool 85 degrees outside. I want to say it's 10 turns, 11 turns. I'm not quite sure. All you know, you got turn 1, you got the S, you got the bus stop, carousel, and the final 2 turns. That's why you go by. Joe Robert leads the field of drivers to green here. 45 laps here at Watkins Glen. Probably, like I said, one of the more easier tracks to get a grip on when it comes to learning road courses. Will be no yellows today, so it's going to be straight green for 45 laps. You got to try to keep it perfect. Joe Roberts can lead the field. 41 drivers, and we're out green flag racing here at Watkins Glen International Speedway. See, everyone makes it through turn 1. One diving it in deep right to try to make up some ground. It looks like everyone makes it fairly clean. Not seeing no wrecks yet. Oh, they see that Bradley Brandon goes around. Bradley Brandon was running 5th at the time. Not sure if he got help or if he got into the wall himself. I don't think he got help. Him and the 42s got loose together. See the 42 able to collect it surprisingly. Slowed down a lot of trucks. Brandon must have spun out again. Something happened with Joe? Or is... Oh, there's just so many cars on track. It's not keeping track of Joe. The lap 1 complete. Already got about a 4-truck breakaway. Joe, Michael, Kevin, and Scott. They've all got about a second lead or so on that second group, led by Preety Chestnut. Looks like Ibarra has some issues. We're hitting here to the 22 machine of Joe Ibarra. Ooh, just gets loose coming out of the final turn, and plus there's a couple other guys, and 9 unfortunately involved in that. Alright, we might not be able to watch replays. Uh-oh. I lost Joe. What the hell is going on? There we go. Still a 4-car breakaway. Sorry about that. I was on replay. What the heck? There we go. Michael Ball, though, he's doing a great job here early in this race, keeping the pressure on Joe. Hoping to have Joe get slipped up into a mistake or maybe try to get a pass here on Joe. We got people crashing all over the place. We're going to see with these guys that the last time I tried to go to somebody else, they want to be all weird. Let's go check in on Jeremy. Where's Jeremy at? Oh, there he is. Come on out. Oh, he collects Joe Ibarra. Jeremy, what are you doing, my man? The product having to drive us a splint, I guess. I'm just gonna leave with top 20 for right now. Looks like the 42 might have some company in the form of the 54 of Glen Poland. Poland was our third quickest in practice. Didn't quite get the qualifying spot he wanted, and now he's putting in some work on that 42 Kyle Busch looking scheme that Kyle Busch just won at in Texas. 54 is trying to get around him. It's just so tricky to pass here, though. You can do it. You just got to be very, very aggressive on the brakes. Technology hard. Yeah, you're not wrong, Davey. Technology no like me right now. Currently watching a battle for 5th between the 42 of Chestnut and the 54 of Poland. These guys have fallen back about 4 seconds from the lead group and 6 seconds from the leader themselves. Everyone kind of single filed out, not seeing a bunch of racing going on as far as the telemetry goes. Everybody's pretty single filed out. Maybe back here further where Hornback's at. Oh, there's another Kyle Busch looking truck. Here comes the 31 of Burchett looking to the inside. Burchett, he did start up front, I believe. More towards the front. He did. He's down 9 spots where he started at. G. Hornback catching it right there, getting pretty loose on the entry of the final corner. That's going to allow the 12 of, I believe, Bucher to get by. Bucher out there rocking a sim wrap market paint scheme with Ancient Wood Gaming on the hood. So we got another battle brewing up here with the 50 and the 37. This is for 13th. Actually, just in front of them, we got another battle going on, too. This is Cameron, Chapman, and Pemberton. 10th, 11th, and 12th. You know, look at the 82 machine. It's looking pretty cool. Oh, it is a Mountain Dew scheme. That's a pretty dope one. I like that one. Joe, in the meantime, he's pulled away with a 1.4 second lead, getting around lap traffic there. That was close. Actually, they're just now getting into some lap traffic here. Got the 027 just in front of him. And if those guys stay grouped up, they're just not coming out of turn 1. That's going to be a bunch of lap traffic for him to maneuver around. That's really going to open the door up for Michael Ball to catch up. And Joe getting around the 027 pretty easily. Michael Ball got held up there a little bit, though. I mean, Joe got smooth sailing for about a half a lap or so, but once he catches that pack, just now in the carousel, This might get pretty good. Oh, he got loose coming out of the final or the first turn. Actually, go ahead and get some onboards going here. We got a long race ahead of us. Some onboard cameras going. Alright, and also go on board with our Ancient World Gaming driver, Mr. Robert Lapierre. Robert currently sitting back here in 26. Ooh, catching it there, going down the straightaway into the bus stop. Once again, Ancient World Gaming is sponsoring our Cup Series and the league as a whole this season in all 4 series. Yeah, another one out there. Let's go see what David Farnham's doing. David Farnham a little bit further back. Ooh. Some of you guys may be asking, why are they not going really wide in the out of turn 1? It is because in iRacing, if you go too wide, it will penalize you for it. You will get a slowdown penalty. I don't know if my telemetry is messing up. No. Okay. It's messing up. Did a couple cockpit point of views and not too much change up at the front. It's top 5. Still the same. One thing that's really changed, I think a 42 has put a little bit of a gap on the 54 machine. Not really. You can get caught behind the 027 here. Oh, I was going to open the door for Glen to get to the inside. He's there. Went into the final turn, though. The 42 has the preferred line. Can pull and look for the crossover. He will coming out the final turn, going down the front stretch into turn 1. Now Poland has the preferred line. 42 able to hold him off. William maybe looking for the dive bomb. Can't quite get it done. Hot lap traffic almost set up a path for the 54. Did something happen to Joe? Michael Ball caught up all sorts of time to Joe. Something did happen to Joe. He got a lot of damage on that right front. What happened to Joe? Let's rewind and see if we can see what happened to Joe Roberts here. Oh, he just got loose. Went through the S's. Got loose. Didn't hit the wall as hard as I thought he did. But it allowed Ball to catch up there a little bit. You gotta wonder how much toe damage that 18 machine has, as you see Michael Ball still making up time. Joe got a little bit tight there out of the final corner. And the biggest thing about road courses here is it's all about rhythm. Something like that happens to you, it can screw up your rhythm. As the 42 and 54 get involved in a wreck, I almost want to say they were battling for position. That's exactly what it was. What the 54 does here, 54 you're looking high. Oh, just sent the 42 around and the 54 went around with them. That's awkward. Parked right next to the dude that you spun out. Those two might be going at it some more. It took us 13 laps, but we got some spiciness going now. Well, I'll say this. Oh, excuse me. As a polling cone pit lane, this is a pretty dang good turnout for a road course. And really in any league, 41 drivers. I mean, take out Bucher. I thought it was racing in 12. I guess not. Unless that's Bobby. Ooh, truck stopped. Joe having to swing it wide. That's going to cost him some time out of the bus stop. A lot of time out of the bus stop. I'm not sure who the 12 was. Unless it was the 71 or 77. No. No. Huh. Mr. Tyler with some cheers. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Here comes Joe coming in this time, and he is bringing the artillery with him. Michael Ball, Stewart, Kevin Biggs, they're all coming in. 21 coming in this time by. Pretty sure this is as far as they could push it with 14 laps. And if that is the case, no, 15 laps. Okay, this still might be a two-stop race. The last fuel stint should be interesting if they can't go another lap. Oh no, and Kevin Biggs overshot his pit box. Had to readjust a couple times. That's going to cost him 5 to 10 seconds. Joe's off and away. Michael Ball's off and away. Who was that right behind him? Joe's out. Michael Ball is out. That's a 27 of Stewart that's out. Your current leader is the 49 of Preston Hornbeck. He has yet to come to pit lane. Top 8 have yet to pit. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that proves you can go 15 laps. Okay, so it's just a two-stop race. Oh, Preston almost getting a little losing it right there coming to pit lane. Preston Hornbeck's coming in. 37 is coming in. Someone kind of did him dirty there in entry. That should hand the lead back over to Joe Robert this time by. Everybody's coming to pit lane. No, the 50 of Pete is staying out for one more lap. Now, unfortunately for the 50, though, I don't believe he's going to get a bonus point for a lap led because Joe Roberts is right there. Oh, no, Melton's still out, too. That tells me you can go 16, 17 laps on a tank of fuel, which means it's only a one-stop race. I will say this, that is a very interesting paint scheme 78 has. Kinda like it. Wonder if something happened to Ball because he's fallen off quite a bit. He was ahead of Stewart. Was really right on the bumper of Joe. Now Joe has a 2.2 second lead over Stewart. And this is where it can get interesting. When are you going to catch traffic? Like right now, Joe is not liking what he sees in front of him. He has two trucks side by side, and one of them is Jeremy Robbins, who is racing with a split. And Robbins going high for Joe. Oh my lord! I don't know who that was, but wow! What a save. '71 he is not letting Joe by easily here. Doesn't be able to go by the inside, but lost a lot of time to Stewart. A ton of time. No, Gib, I think 17 is the absolute max. Because a lot of these guys... Here, actually, you know what? What am I thinking? Hold on a second. We'll do this. There we go. Yeah, see, 16, 16, 16, 16. So 16 is the max. One with 17, that was Grindle. I know what 14 times 3 is. What I'm saying that is I'm pretty sure 16 is how far you can go in fuel. Ooh, someone's got loose behind them. Not sure who that was. They will find them. I'll say this though, I've been watching the Delta on the time for Stewart and Joe. And Stewart, he is so much quicker in that final turn. Actually, you know what? Better yet, we can do this. We can show sectors. There we go. Whoops. Wow, Stewart lost a lot of time on that sector. Got the Bobby's to 12, and that truck has seen better days. Yeah, if anyone has to pit before, I would say it's probably 29. Because I think you can come in at 29, but you are pushing it. I would be surprised to see anybody come in before lap 29. Stewart definitely a lot quicker there in Sector 2 and Sector 3 last time by. Joe's starting to catch into some more lap traffic. This ain't looking good. He might catch these guys going into the bus stop this time by. Oh, he might get lucky. Oh, someone spun around back there. I believe that was a lap car, though. That's a lot of lap traffic to maneuver around, though. And it's really a three-truck breakaway right now. Yeah, pretty good battle for lead going, and then he got 15 seconds all the way back to 4th. Stewart was a little bit quicker that last time by. 25 to go. These guys still got about 10 laps so they can bring it in for fuel. And unlike the next gens, you gotta take tires in these trucks. And you gotta wonder how much Joe is burning up that stuff in this traffic. He's gonna catch these guys in the bus stop for sure this time. Watch that gap close. 1.6, 1.4, 1.3. It closed 4/10 in one bus stop. Stewart gained a ton. So did Ball. And he's still gaining. Joe now looking to the outside of Tony. This is really costing Joe right here. He's going to be side by side in front of him. And there's Stewart right there on the bumper. If we come across start finish line, 24 to go this time by. Stewart's going to be looking to the inside going into turn 1. Stewart's there. Oh, they door bang a little bit. Stewart going to try to get by him in the S. Can he clear Joe? No, not quite. Joe with the door bang in the S is there. Joe had a ton of momentum on the outside right there. What does Michael Ball do? Here comes Michael Ball to the picture. Ball blinking out a little bit there. While Michael and Stewart, I don't think he battled out too much. Joe was up to a 3-second lead. They were able to close it down because of lap traffic. You got to work together here. And I mean, I know what's going on, but I got to pan back into this real quick. How about Preston Hornbeck sitting back here in P4? Granted, he's pretty far off the leaders, but what a solid run that is for Preston right now. 4th place, 23 to go. And if these guys get into it, Preston might get himself another podium. He got one last week. Able to put a gap back on the 27 and 38, though. Joe's going to catch Tony. 25. And I can't tell which real tree truck that is. He can catch them all in the bus stop yet again. And it's going to group D3 right back up. Mike Hornbeck. Here comes Stewart to the inside. Stewart and Joe swing it wide. If you're Joe, you're sweating bullets right now. Ball wobbled there a little bit. So did Stewart. Stewart, though, going to put it 3 wide, going down the front stretch. 2 wide, actually. Michael Ball maybe looking to the inside. No, can't quite get there. Well, if there was ever a chance to capitalize on the leader, that was the time, as I'm not seeing a big cluster of trucks in front of Joe now. That might have been the 27th 38th only chance to get around Joe. And they're still there. There's still 1 truck ahead of him. Who is that 1 truck? I can't quite tell who that truck is. 20 something. This is a 25 a hit, and it is. I don't think Stewart got anything from him. Unless Joe runs into a big cluster of trucks like that again. I think Joe got this. He's behind Hinton now, and the question is Hinton going to move over, or... I have known from from past road course races, from my self-experience, when I got a problem with someone, they're about to pass me as the leader, I don't make it easy. I can't remember if Hinton has an issue with Joe or not. I think he does, and if that is the case, he's going to make it very difficult for that 18 machine to get on by. Joe able to get to the inside of Hinton. Now it's just going to be... Oh, Stewart getting a little loose there. Give me my points back. Oh. I didn't see it. Here. Right along with the driver. Which one is he? He's the 27th. I should have seen it there in traffic. It's probably when you redeemed it. Ooh, Joe got a little loose there in area 1. Yeah, I think Stewart's just pushing it too hard right now. He just needs to settle up, let her settle down a little bit. Ooh, Joe actually had a very slow bus stop there. He saw Hinton, or not Hinton, Stewart really close the gap there, but now he's going to swing it wide in the carousel. Ooh, my heart sunk for the 27 there. This is actually a really entertaining view, I won't lie. Yeah, he's trying. I just feel like he's pushing it a little too hard. Like, pretty sure if we right along here is Joe. We'll go around here with Joe for a bit. You saw Stewart really yawn at that steering wheel. See how smooth Joe is, or if Joe's sawing back and forth as well. Ah, he got into turn one there a little deep. Oh, someone's a blown engine in front of him. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, shoot. I better go to a different angle here. Oh. Look at the hell at the blown engine, dude. Is that the 42? It is. Got himself a blown motor. At least. Huh. Michael Ball and Stewart, they are going at it. 18 to go, come to 17 to go this time by 42 pits. Okay, he does. I'm not sure what happened to him there. Whoa, Stewart getting really loose. Alright, back to Joe. I just want to see how smooth he is on the steering wheel. He got interesting there for a little bit. So I want to zoom out. Yeah, it seems like just Joe's just so much smoother. A little bit of a bobble there, but nothing. Oh, what happened to Hornback? Yeah, see, Joe's is a lot more smoother with it. I want to see having to press the horn back. I can. No, it won't let me. Hey, Racing, you stuck. Oh, no, he jumped the pits. Huh. Not sure. 16 to go. Would not be surprised if they pit this time by. Looks like that is the case, and yep, all three of them down pit lane. So unless Grindle comes in, that's going to hand the lead over to Grindle. Should get himself a lap led, possibly. Wow, he is way back. That was a huge gap between third and fourth. Holy cow. Oh, Grindle coming down this time. Poland staying out, though. Alright, they're filled up. Final pit stop's complete. Pulling your leader. But Joe Roberts should reassume that lead once pit cycles are complete. Looking at the track map. We'll have to wait till pit cycles iterate through, because I wonder if that's what he's going to have to deal with. I know the 54 still has the pip. To be interesting. Ooh, Stewart ran it wide right there in a carousel. Now here's the question. Does Stewart use the bumper? I don't think so. Morris says yes, please. No, we don't. Well, actually, before we finish up this Green Flags run, let's go ahead and give our SimRap market some love, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. Make sure you go to SimRap Market, put in RRL Truck Series at your checkout for a 10% discount on your purchase. 13 to go, gonna become to 12 to go this time by. Battle for the lead, still spicing up a little bit here. Oh, someone's spinning out in front of the leaders. The 80, oh, that was close! I tell you what, Stewart damn near had his race ended right there. That was close. Oh, look at Mr. Bobby Rafferty in fourth. Mr. Ricky Boubet. Jeremy, what happened, my man? I thought you'd be up here in the top 20, not 33rd. My God, what happened? So I'm looking at the track map, and Joe has a decent amount of traffic, but nothing like it was before. I don't think Stewart has it. I think unless Joe makes a huge mistake, I'm pretty sure Stewart's going to win it. Or, not Stewart, Joe's going to win this race. Hey, Matt, just don't kill it into turn one this time. Yeah, truck spun out of the bus stop. Alright, guys. Coming to 10 to go. Do you think Stewart gets to win, or do you think Joe can hold him off for 10 more laps? Can I start a poll? Can I start a poll? Oh, I can. Alright, let's do a 5-minute poll. I can't. Alright, there we go. Who you guys got? Everyone wants to get more challenge points. Put them on the line. Earn some more. Come on, y'all. Everyone's always complaining we want more channel points. Well, get your gambling fix on. Bet some some channel points. I'm to 8 to go. 1 second is the gap. Oh, not Jeremy. Stewart is there. Oh, it's might get dicey. Coming to 8 to go. 7 to go this time by. What does Stewart do? Stewart looking to his outside. Going to try to get set up going into the final turn. He is there. Scott Stewart looking for the lead out of the final turn. Whatever turn it is. Turn 10, I believe. Scott Stewart to the lead for the first time tonight. 7 to go this time by. Here comes Joe fighting back to the inside, at least trying to. He's going to be there to the inside going into the S's. Or to the outside, to the right, whatever you want to call it. Stewart, though, able to power through on the left. Look at Michael Ball. Here comes Michael Ball into the picture. It's not over yet, Fassbender. 6 to go. Coming to the line this time by. Shoot, now that I'll do predictions, I'm going to do it more often. Joe going to look to the inside. Can't quite get it there, though. I'll find a better TV angle. This one sucks. No. No. Heck no. I think TBT is the way to go. Alright. Bets are in. All y'all who didn't want to bet, don't be crying. You don't got no channel points to ride along with your driver or ask Joe a question. You had a chance. Think Joe's going to send it, huh? He hasn't done Joe things yet. He got Bobby now. Oh my god, he is closing the gap. Bobby was 20 seconds back at one point. He's only 10. But there's no way in hell he'd make up 10 seconds in 5 laps. No way. Oh, Michael Ball sent it in deep. Holy cow. That's going to cost him a ton of time. Yeah, the thing is, for these guys, I think they're going to catch that lap traffic probably with 3 to go. Maybe even this lap. Maybe. He is still on the lead lap. He's the car they're catching. I think they'll catch him with 3 to go, or come to 3 to go. And that's going to make it really interesting. Can I create another one? No, I can't. Should have created one that says, is Joe gonna send it? Yes or no? I can't create a new prediction, or I would. If I delete... Do you guys want a new prediction? Do you want another prediction of is Joe going to send it? Or do you want to keep the one we have? Michael Ball, not Michael Ball, Scott Stewart getting a little loose there. 3 to go this time by. They're pretty much right there at the lap traffic. It's going to spice things up. Alright, if that's the case, Matt, does he do it in turn 1 or the bus stop? Oh, this game. Oh, no, this might make things interesting. Get out of the way, lap traffic is off Scott Stewart. Stewart, I am screaming that over the mic. Get out of the way, swinging it wide. Joe can't capitalize on it though. Went up on lap traffic. Justin May. No, that's a 48. What the heck is that? Oh, that's William Cameron. All the turns. Both. You guys are brutal. Joe launched it wide there. Coming to 2 to go. That could cost him there. Open the gap up to almost a second. As they get to the line this time by. 2 to go. Scott Stewart in the lead. If you're Joe and you're wanting to send it, you got to close that gap. He just dove it in too deep into one. Luke him lose the time going down the straightaway into the S's. Yeah, this is a good thing road race, dude. Looks like Bobby, after he pulled off, that's going to move everyone up a spot. I mean, if Joe wants a shot to send it, he needs to close that gap, and it's just gaining. It's gaining and gaining and gaining. Yeah, he is pushing it too hard now. Joe's in desperation mode, and I think Stewart has this. 1 to go. 1 second is the gap. All Scott Stewart has to do here is hit the marks. Don't push it. No need to push it. You got a huge gap behind you. And Joe really sent it in there. Look how far the wheels were turned to the right, trying to center it through turn 1 there. That was insane. Joe Roberts led the most laps, got that pole position, but Scott Stewart figured something out on this run. He was able to finally get around that 18 machine. It's about 7 to go and has not looked back. Going through the bus stops one final time. Into the carousel they go. Joe Roberts is pushing. He has to be careful. You don't want to push it too much. Oh, Stewart though washes wide there. I still don't think it opens the door for Joe. That's way too big of a gap. Scott Stewart will collect the win here at Watkins Glen. Hard fought battle with Joe Roberts. The 27 is going to prevail. What a race that was for the win. Michael Ball will come across third. He was up there battling for a bit until he had a mistake in turn 1. As they get ready to finish the rest of the race. What the heck just happened? Did he just nose it in? Joe's mad. Joe's mad. That's something I would do when I'm mad. He said, take this truck. I'm done with you. Yeah, that was one hell of a race, dude. One hell of a race. Joe, you got... Okay, I won't. Oh... Hey Joe, I'll just say this: when you out there making enemies, they're not gonna get out of the way for you, dude. So you can be mad at lap cars if you want, but you should have seen it coming, man. They raced you clean. They just were a pain in your ass. Excuse my language, my bad. I'm pain in your butt. I don't say it cost you the race. I mean, you had to manage through them too. All right. Well, Joe says he does not want to get interviewed, so we will not interview Joe. It's fine. It's lost. Waiting for Stewart to join podium. Well, actually, I know they want us to do it in reverse order, but I'll give Stewart a little bit. Oh, there's Scott Stewart. All right, we'll drag the 27 of Scott Stewart down. What is going on, my man? Congrats on that win.
Man, thank you. That was awesome. I am sweating. I'm tired. My legs hurt. That was a long 45 laps, but it was fantastic. It was a great race.
Yeah, man, I don't know if you listen to the broadcasts like I do when you're racing or what, because it seemed like that last run, it just seemed like you were driving a lot smoother. I noticed in that second run when I went on board with you and Joe, you just seemed like you were just driving a little too hard, especially in the S's and in the second to last turn. It seemed like you were just getting way too loose. You're having to saw the wheel back and forth. I didn't go on board in the last run, but it seemed like you were just a lot smoother on that last run.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if it was lap traffic or what, but I think I was able to match him through the S's, and I was gaining at least 2 tenths every time on the bus stop. I was just flying. It was a lot of fun. I just wanted it.
Oh man, I think this is your first win of the season. I may be wrong.
It is first win and continuing my string of top tens. Haven't finished outside the top 10 yet, so gonna try to keep the momentum going.
Well, man, you get that win. You get yourself locked into the playoffs. You don't have to stress about, hey, am I going to make it on points? Whoa, did not mean to pull it up on there. Am I going to make it in on points as. How many different winners have we had this season? Have we had. Oh, no, you're the third different winner. Okay, we have one repeat winner, and that's Melton.
Mhm.
So, you get locked in the playoffs. You don't got to worry about if you're making on points. I mean, granted, coming into tonight, I think you were sitting pretty good on points. No,
Yep.
surprising with all your top tens, you were still outside the playoff race when it came to points. So this will lock
Yeah.
you in. So that I mean
Yeah.
that had to be huge stress lifted off the shoulders.
It's pretty nice. I didn't make Daytona. I came in, I logged on too late. So I probably missing out on about 30, 40 points. So it's nice to get this and not have to stress too hard about it.
Yeah, well next week we go to um probably my least favorite oval of all time, National Super Speedway. So I don't like it. I don't like the way it handles. But
It's
hopefully
okay.
you guys have worked out the kinks from Wilkesboro, and hopefully you guys go put on a hell of a show there at Nashville. And congrats on the win. I'll let you get your shoutouts in.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I got a couple of congrats. Heard it was a pretty good show, so I hope it was fun to watch. I can't wait to go back and watch the broadcast. And just shout out to Joe and Michael. Those us three were racing hard. They they put on a show. It was clean racing, no bumping. I don't think I touched any of them at any point. And shout out to North South Racing. Always got to shout out the team. So yeah, thank you guys.
All right, man. Congrats on that win, and I'll let you go back up here, and we'll bring down our third place finisher, because, yeah.
Yeah, thank
All
you.
right,
See
no
you guys
problem.
next week.
What is going on, Michael?
What's going on?
Hey, man. You're definitely no stranger up here, dude. You're up here quite a bit. Got yourself another podium finish, dude. Man, I think you would have had a shot there. I want to say it was with like 6 or 7 to go. You just completely overshot turn one. Had to lock him up to stay out of Stewart, I believe. And I think at the end of the day, that kind of cost you the win there, or not the win, a chance for the win.
No, I just misjudged my braking point going into turn one there. I didn't want to get in the back of whoever I was in front of because I would have definitely felt terrible. So I would have just that's why I overshot the corner. And I mean, it's so hard to like because you want to make a move, but then you know that there's still a lot of time left in the race, and then you just want to like pace yourself. But no, but this race was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Track.
and you come in here with you had a pretty good lead, and they already updated points. You got a 20-point lead already here in the season, so you're looking really good, and you got that win, so lock yourself in. So Actually, no, I lied earlier. We have not had a repeat winner this year. Okay, so I lied earlier. We have yet to have a repeat winner, but you got that win earlier in the season. You have to go on to National Super Speedway next week. Should be interesting. Hopefully, it don't turn into another Wilkesboro, and you guys can figure out how to stay off of each other. But look forward to see what you guys can do there, and let you get your shoutouts in.
I'd like to thank SRR Racing and everybody over there, and my parents. Relentless Racing League. Everybody makes everything possible. Wouldn't be here without them, and for you guys broadcasting.
All right, man. We'll let you get out of here. Congrats on another podium finish,
Thank you.
and good luck next week at National Super Speedway.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, so we will head on out of there with that. As you've heard me say, next week is National Super Speedway for them, but we still got some action going on this week. We got the Cup Series tomorrow at Road America. Hopefully, Matt Florence doesn't kill himself in lap one like he did last year. Put in all that time and effort just to wreck in lap one, turn one, I think it was. But anyway, they got a Road America. Hopefully, they can put on a show like they put on here tonight. As a broadcaster, I don't like blowout wins, and these guys definitely delivered on a tight, close finish at the end. It was a three-car battle most of the race. Michael Ball fell back a little bit with about 5 to go, but Joe and Scott definitely stole the show. So you got Cup tomorrow night, 8:30 at Road America, and then to finish the week, you got ARCA Indy Road. So that should be interesting. Make sure you tune in for that. I have never seen the ARCA cars on Indy Road, so I'm really interested to see how they handle. I actually might tune in for that race. Usually I'm a little bit busy on Thursdays. But definitely tune in for that. As we'll catch you guys tomorrow night for the Cup Series race. And we'll see you all then.